company I keep is not corporate enough. Child, you ain't orphan enough. A rapper turn can't morph into us, but a turn rapper can morph into Puff. Dance contest for the I predict Al Roker. If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah. Layers in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait? Do you walk away? If you know, you know. When we all clicking like Golden State, and you and your team are the motorcade. If you know, you know. Been granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis. I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's. Solely responsible for showing rappers how to stand on the front lines when started throwing bands. Where were you when Big brought the Tigers in? Cause I was busy earning stripes like a tiger skin. Layers in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward.
It's girly power. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Todd Gurley, fresh off a standout performance a week ago. Coming up, we'll see the visiting Minnesota Vikings taking on the Los Angeles Rams. I'll see you.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. And Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
On play action, Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick that time, 52 yards. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Maybe a free play here. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down throw for Cousins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And a gain there of 11 yards. Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Whoosh. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. After the play, not a good sign. Dalvin Cook staying on the ground. We'll check on his status when we get back. Cousins giving this Vikings offense a bit of a spark early on in his tenure in purple as his guys have it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that's incomplete. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Off the play fake, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And now running right through it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. And now he'll tuck it and run. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. They go play action. Cousins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Play action now. Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
What's up, NSG legend? I think I'm going to hit Thielen.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, that's intercepted.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Quick slate.
Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A second down throw for Cousins. He'll find Thielen
lit up every time we throw it.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up.
Did you win?
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Or are you just watching?
Here's Matt Weil now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Perfect punt.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And
what was your record?
Will go on offense here.
Second, first, third and 7. Kicked another.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And we'll see how this is played.
Good.
Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there. and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points
wide
on the board.
open.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On third down, Murray. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
First.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Do you live in Canada?
Cousins on 1st down. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen,
NHL 19,
as the first half is winding down.
I was told I can't get it
because find a way to stretch their lead.
From somebody.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but
so
I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter.
It was half off yesterday, so. First, second, third, first. They scored.
So
Black Friday, yep. I got the last copy.
As this offense gets set to take over.
There's one copy left, and the guy just gave it to me. Because I asked for it.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
It was $30.
Give him 3 on first
60.
down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They go with Murray again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Flip screen, but I think I'll throw to Thielen.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Lets it fly for Thielen. That's caught at the 25.
Why does that work?
He will score. Touchdown.
The screenplays are almost broken.
Adam Thielen, 65 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Good score.
Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive.
And a newer roster, but you can get roster updates on every game. So that's kind of useless. Your vid of your jerseys? I saw the jersey vid last night.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Thielen's a beast.
A big play there. Cousins to Thielen. 45
yards. Yes, I saw your jersey vid.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
Right now, it's exactly 5 o'clock for me.
On first down, Murray. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
We're going to throw across the middle to Rudolph. If he's open.
Now a 2nd down throw
he's
for
open,
Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he gets it inside
6.
the 10 to the 9.
So you're an hour ahead of me.
Here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll
So you probably
return
live
with more
east of
after
me.
this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Vikings in possession of the
Northeast
football
of me,
and the
since
lead.
you're
They'll be
Canada.
looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Rudolph again. Rudolph.
Cousins to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And he's
At
able
the
to
4.
get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold
One more
these
time to
guys
Rudolph.
right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold.
Touchdown.
And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown.
I don't play defense, so I just let. I should make players and teams. And
So
you'd
the
make your
football
high
will
school
be
team.
at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm just doing season mode as the Vikings.
Now Cousins.
That was a bad pass.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
You
He was
can't
looking for his
18.
tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And now it's second down.
Fake screen and go.
When you see passes knocked down by those
If
guys
that
that call the
works.
frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers,
It's
you know
Treadwell,
that in their
though.
zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Caught out left
Go,
side by
dude.
Robinson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the
That was bad.
21-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
One more time.
The pass for negative yardage,
Third and
obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught
You
it.
can't
I
at
think we
19.
were seeing it at the same
Oh.
time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver.
go.
They're taught to catch.
Say goodbye to Laquan
No.
Treadwell. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. They're able to
Game's so high
convert on
scoring.
third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Mark Barron able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Play fake. Cousins.
What?
Thielen's got it.
Thielen
Touchdown
with his
Vikings.
third freaking touchdown of the game.
Adam Thielen from 10.
Yeah, we should
Now
run.
following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll
Pitch.
quickly head back onto the field.
I think we're going to be 4-0 after this.
They pitch it out to Murray.
Oh,
Murray, strong running. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across
Good
the 45
run,
before
but I didn't want to
going
go out of bounds.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A gain of 3, second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there.
4
They just want to
viewers.
keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring
what
this one
video
home.
should I make? Well, what video games do you have?
Time for a break. Back to
You should make
finish it
NHL
off
videos
on EA
or-
Sports after this. So the Vikings in possession of the
Black
football
Ops 4
as we get you
videos.
reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. 10th carry of the game now. Murray has the first down and more. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We're going to score over 50 points on the Rams.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite
Los
the heavy
Angeles.
workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A handoff. It's Murray.
That's an okay run.
He'll be brought down
Flag.
awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think
That's
this
on
one's
the
gonna be a
Rams.
face mask.
Yep.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Accept.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Murray. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
He's
time
over 100
they'll get him
yards.
behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Stretch play.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a
You
cover
want to do a
corner.
face reveal?
Some
Then
of
do a
them will
face
stick their
reveal.
nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra
Jet
beat.
sweep.
They want to run the football, but that means they probably
A
want to run it
milestone.
inside.
Do that.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
Do it at
you're in
1,000.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards
Trash.
to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, kicker.
Oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the...
End of the game. Easy dub.
A big offensive explosion.
Rams suck.
leading them to victory. And
I'm joking. The Rams are actually super good this year.
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings,
4-0.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
Is it Diggs? Broken tailbone.
Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was
Dalvin Cook injured. Return no. Dislocated elbow. Perfect.
I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a
Should
show,
I have
cut
done
the
that?
rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
I don't know what
I'm
to
the
do.
American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the bench.
You're leaving around 6:30. So 20 minutes.
Laughing at my haters like you dummies. The night is young, girl. What can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in
Yeet.
my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I like speed at the Masters.
Yes, I do have Insta. It should just be.
Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club.
I'll put it in chat.
Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance.
Okay, it's my YouTube username.
We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in
You like the Eagles? No.
The system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends.
I'm gonna beat the Eagles.
It teaches us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands.
Stephon Diggs, deep threat, 91.
50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American.
Did the Eagles get Golden Tate from the Seahawks? Brandon Green.
No money, no class, look at them.
An NFC Championship game rematch.
It's raining, great.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. This is Murray, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more
Why is
manageable
Diggs
3rd
hurt?
and 7.
Seven yards.
Here's Cousins.
Oh,
almost
Thielen.
picked it.
That would have been cool.
Nearly a turnover
3
there
now.
on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's what.
Here comes the pressure, and the Eagles get there to block it.
Great.
Special teams putting a mark.
We're down a touchdown already.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Throwing is Cousins. And incomplete.
Cousins, you get your ball knocked down every other
That one
play.
didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any
Green
case,
Bay
the
beats
ball doesn't
Detroit.
arrive.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
You shaved your beard a little.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He's
Grab
got
that.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Didn't even come back.
Cousins finding Diggs.
They
on a
covered the
big
screen
one.
guy.
52 yards.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's
I just
1st and
trimmed my
10 just
beard.
outside the red zone. From the gun, here's Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
Bad.
Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Rudolph, will you be open in time?
Again, it's Cousins.
Yes.
Trying to lob it in there.
That should have been intercepted.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
Play action.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Like the video. Like the video.
On play action, Cousins.
Why'd I throw that?
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Stupid.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that.
You know what I'm doing.
Knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
He fell over.
And this one will not work.
I do like
It is
basketball.
incomplete. They pass up the... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. On play action, they'll throw. They'll toss it for it, and this is going to be caught. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
33
so the line
yards.
of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Cousins.
Wide open.
Lets it fly for Thielen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Tie game.
Vikings. Adam Thielen is a...
If we get the ball back right away.
Right now we're all even. It's a tie
Try
game
running again.
as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Adam Thielen wants a touchdown right now.
Couple up to about the 30. And the numbers for Latavius Murray last time out. 14 carries, 101 yards.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not
Cannot
just a
run on the
game
Eagles at all.
but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Jump him off sides.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. First down. Here's Cousins. Rudolph showing the power.
Rudolph, touchdown.
Here, and this will be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle.
Oh my gosh. We stopped him on 2nd and 1.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now Cousins.
Throw the ball.
Pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Fletcher Cox coming up the middle, gets him
Fletcher's
there
a
for a
good,
loss of about 9.
good defensive lineman.
A toss to Murray. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll be
It's a nice 11.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football.
Second
They're
quarter.
facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8
It's a long
here to
first
start
quarter.
things out. Cousins now. Open man is Thielen. Is complete.
Thielen.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. To throw, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Kirk.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
He won't throw an accurate
after
pass.
tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They run with Murray, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. 2nd down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
From Turkey, that's awesome, dude. Hello, Auto Mutant.
Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic.
What made you come to my channel? How did you find my channel?
It was
That's what I
batted
should
down.
say.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Cousins again.
What was
This
that?
is going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys
Punt.
right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Was hoping to make a play there.
You saw me in YouTube Lives.
Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Nice.
Yeah,
One time, new patch.
Say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
I don't understand that. I'm sorry, but...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Reverse.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
I'm playing defense.
They'll run with Clement. Big hold of the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the
I guess
offensive line.
I'm playing defense.
They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run it with Sproles.
Oh my God.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Goodbye,
line.
NSG legend.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they?
Yes, big sack.
They bring down Wentz on the sack. Everson Griffin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I'll play middle.
Play action to Sproles. Wentz.
Are you kidding me?
And he takes this one
That's
down
bad.
all the
That's
way to the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can
pressure
another sack
from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Injury timeout. We're going to put a spy on the quarterback.
The pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Wentz going to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. And this
3rd and
pass rush
32.
strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense.
Why'd he kick it so high? We gotta go Hail Mary.
The Vikings offense
go up 2 scores on the
out
Eagles.
To take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
Let's go Treadwell. He hasn't got a catch yet.
This team now wants to get a cushion.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Yeah, Diggs taking every catch.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is,
Rudolph.
that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around.
Morgan's more open.
Sideline throw, it's complete.
Got out of
bounds. Nice
bounds.
job there at keeping the toes in bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I like crossing route plays.
It's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, hopefully we just score.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Rudolph should be wide open.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone.
One more play, and then I'll have to kick a field goal.
Instead, it's 2nd down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. final play of the half. Cousins.
Intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
Second, first, second, third, fourth. We stopped them.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another
I should have just
shot
kicked
at
the
it
field goal like
as they
this.
quickly head back onto the field. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Late hit.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Let's run
that
on
one
him.
Goes for 24
Never mind.
yards.
They picked up the run.
Murray.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown.
T-Train.
Vikings. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year.
The L train.
And the Vikings find a way to
That's what I
stretch
mean.
their lead.
L train. Second, third, fourth.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Cousins on first down. And this will be incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game.
What was that?
Big reason why they have the lead.
That was
But
horrible.
now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
There's no one open.
Down, and this one incomplete as well. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half.
3 and out.
Instead, it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Conklin. Here we go,
Play
Conklin.
fake. Cousins.
Conklin. Conklin.
Able to complete
He's
this
open.
one to Tyler Conklin. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I did not
A
mean
big
to
play
pick
for the
that.
Vikings on third down. 41 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Flushed out right. Open space inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On the move to his left. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead,
Hail Mary, and then
he
I'm going
flipped
to run
on
around
its
it
ear
and just
and
run,
ended
and
up
the end
picking up
zone was
positive
saying,
yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights,
Kirk
but
Cousins.
you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Escaping the and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Easy
Kirk
touch.
Cousins taking it in.
Oh no.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Cousins now to throw on first down.
Did he catch that?
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Murray. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third.
Just jinxed the 0 fumbles.
On third down, that's Murray. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Offside, defense.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Conklin, I love this play.
Wide open receiver complete. There
Score,
he goes,
Conklin.
Right side. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yes.
Tyler Conklin with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside.
On our
their own
2, that's
5.
why we got to throw to Conklin again.
Out of his end zone, Cousins.
To Conklin.
Throwing over the middle, but it's
Oh my gosh,
incomplete.
Conklin. It's too hype.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it.
He's going to be wide open
Sometimes
again.
you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking
They don't know
way
how to
too much.
cover the crossing
And
route.
yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
That's a
He's going to
safety.
go down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety.
Well,
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as
awesome.
this offense gets set to take over. Now the Vikings
Just gave
offense
up
gets set to
9
take over
points.
here. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing is Cousins. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And
Got to
7.
give a little credit here.
3rd and 7.
That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And yet again, nowhere to run.
2-minute
This
warning.
time maybe we'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Now Sproles. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Eagles will have it taking over. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch. Not at all.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated.